So there are stocks, bonds, NFTs, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, mutual funds, certificates of deposit, real estate, options, futures.
There are so many choices when it comes to investing. I know you probably feel so overwhelmed right now hearing all of those options, and you might think that you need to know everything about all of them before you get started, but you're wrong. Here is what you actually need to know before you get started with your investment journey. So the first thing that you need to do when you're starting your investment journey is to figure out your why. Are you just trying to invest because it's the new trend and everybody's doing it? Are you trying to have a better relationship with money? Are you trying to gain financial stability? Or you just want financial freedom? These are just some of the questions that you need to answer when you're starting this journey. There are gonna come some times when you may feel like you want to give up, you feel like you're not getting anywhere, and during those difficult times, you can just revisit your why, and that can help you to push forward through those times. So setting a SMART goal will help you determine exactly what percentage of return you're going to need on your money, and that information will help you to determine exactly what type of investment to make, right? So now we're going to have to talk about risk, because if you want a high percentage return in a short amount of time, then you are going to want to invest in what we call high risk type investments. So if the average rate of return is about 10% per year and you want to achieve, let's say, 15% in that year, then you want to put your money where you are going to get higher returns, right? So investing in things like stocks, high yield bonds, cryptocurrencies, options, those instruments are considered higher risk, and traditionally they do give a higher rate of return over a shorter period of time. Now, if you are more conservative and you want to go, then you'd want to go for low risk instruments. So things like money market accounts, mutual fund, treasury bills, government bonds, and certificates of deposits. When thinking about the type of instrument that you want to choose, you should also, factor in your current financial situation, the purpose of the investment, and how much time you have. Now, I don't believe that risk is set in stone. Risk can change based on your situation. And you don't have to be conservative or aggressive with all of your investments. You can use a mixture. So you can be conservative with some and aggressive with others. So the third thing you want to do is to find the right broker for you and open your investment account, right? Now, things that you can take into consideration when finding the right broker include their fees, the minimum opening balance that you need. So, if you will require $100 versus $1,000, right? The platform that they use. So, will you need to be calling your broker every time you need to make a transaction, or can you do they have an app that you can use to carry out your transactions yourself? Things like that are very important, especially in today's day and age. Now, there can be so many other things that you want to take into consideration, but these are just a few of my suggestions. And last but by no means least, you should start and maintain your habit. A common misconception that a lot of people have is that they wait until they have a lot of money to start their journey. You don't need to do that. You can start with what you have now and build that habit, be consistent, and over time, when you start making more, you can add more to it, and you'd be surprised that you'll reach your goals even quicker than you thought, right? So don't fall into the trap of waiting until you quote unquote have money, but start now with what you have and it will grow over time. Okay guys, that's my 4 tips on how to start your investment journey. I hope it really helped you. If it did, please leave a like on the video, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.